Hey guys, it's me Betty and welcome back to Betty's Books. In today's video, I'll be doing an April reading wrap up. At the start of this month, I was in a bit of a reading slump, which you can see in this video. And this month I read 6 books, which is still really good in my opinion, but it's like the least amount of books that I've read in a month this year so far. But anyway, if you enjoy this video and you enjoy my channel, and if you want more content from me, you might want to check out my Instagram, which is at Betty's Books 10, where I post bookish content. And yeah, let's get on with the video. The first book that I read this month was Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is part of the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series. This is the second one. And in these books, there is 4 stories in each, I think. At least in the first 2, there are 4 stories. And it's basically about this cafe in Japan where if you sit in a particular seat, you can go back in time, but you can only stay as long as your coffee stays warm. And there's lots of interesting little rules, and each of the short stories are how people use that seat to go back in time and who they go and see. And it's very sweet, very wholesome, and I read it in my reading slump video. I read it as a little cute book to get me back into the habit of reading. So I rated it as 4 stars because it was very wholesome, very sweet, very easy, and it's translated from the Japanese by Geoffrey Truzot. I still need to Google how to say that name actually. But yeah, I think that's how you say it. And I really, really enjoyed this. I would highly recommend this whole series. I'm only on the second one, but I highly recommend the whole series. So yeah, there you go. But the next book that I read in April was The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I love Holly Jackson. I love her so much. I can't wait for the Good Girls Guide to Murder TV show. Everything. I gave this 4.5 stars. I really, really liked the family dynamics in this one especially. I thought the way that the family communicated with each other kind of gave you a sense of the story in a way. I don't really know how to explain it. I just really liked all of their different dynamics with each other. I really liked what the mystery was actually like about in this one. I know that might sound really odd, but like I actually liked the concept of the mystery a lot. And Holly Jackson's plot twists, they never miss. They're amazing. I loved this so much, and yeah, I loved all the characters. I loved the plot twists. I loved the ending. The ending had me shocked. I was guessing until the very, very last page on this one. And all I can really say is do yourself a favour and come and buy a Holly Jackson book. So next I read Powerful by Lauren Roberts. This is a novella in the Powerless series, and this is taking place at the same time as Powerless, but from the perspective of a different character. Sprayed edges. I love this purple. It's really nice purple. And I loved this. I cried a little bit. And I don't really know what else to say. I love this world, I love the characters, I love everything about this book. And I can't wait for the second Powerless book, Reckless, which is coming out in July. I rated this 5 stars, by the way. I completely forgot to say that. I rated this 5 stars and I loved it. So, that's Powerful by Lauren Roberts. Next, I read How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories by Holly Black. I read the entire Cruel Prince trilogy and I absolutely love it. I love it so much. But I read it on my Kindle, so I've ordered physical copies as like a trophy. And I will be continuing to talk about them so I can actually hold them up, which will be nice. And this is a teeny weeny little book with lots of amazing, like the illustrations are amazing. I read it on my Kindle, but like the drawings were so good. And they were basically little short stories. They were like 20 pages each, and I rated it 4 stars because I love the world and I love all of the characters, and I really liked seeing little different snippets of them. So we're already on to the second to last book. The second to last book that I read this month was Percy Jackson and the Olympians: The Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. I'm going to say Riordan because I think Riordan is the American pronunciation. I think. Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm going to say Riordan for this bit because I think that sounds right. So I love Percy Jackson. The show came out like right after I read the first one, which was great timing, and I rated this 4 stars. I really like this one. It seems like, I don't know, they're going up, in my opinion. And I'm reading the 4th one right now, actually. I'm like 30 pages in. Yeah, I really like this one. I loved all of the new characters that got introduced. And I feel like the plot's really going along now. And I don't know, I just really love this world. I love it so much. I love Greek myths. I've always loved Greek myths. They've always been like my thing. And I just really like the context that it's put in the Percy Jackson books. So I'd highly recommend this series. I know there's like 10 different other like series, which I need to work out what order to read them in. So if you know, please tell me. And yeah, I really love this series. So 4 stars. And finally, for April, I read Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I loved the blue colour of this cover, and this may have played a little part in me reading it. But anyway, it was still an amazing book. I rated this 4.5 stars. I really loved the setting of it. I really liked the school that they were in, and the connected like different timelines. I feel like they worked really well together, and all of the characters were just amazing. I really liked all of the characters. There was a massive cliffhanger plot twist thing at the end, so I need to get the second one like immediately. But yeah, I really liked the actual mystery. I thought that was really cool. The different timelines, I thought they worked really well together. I really liked all of the characters. Oh, I loved the setting. It had like autumn vibes, and I know it's coming on spring right now, but it has been miserable where I am. It's been raining and everything, so this is perfect. And oh yeah, I just really loved it. Read this book. So yeah, I gave this 4.5 stars, but I'm kind of thinking 5 now. But yeah, I'm sticking with 4.5 for now. That may change in the future. So yeah, that's Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. So that's it. These are all of the books that I read in April, plus How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. Yeah, these are all the books that I read in April. I was in a bit of a slump at the start of this month, but I still think that 6 books is really good. And all of them were like amazing, so it's kind of like not quantity but quality. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you might maybe want to check out my Instagram, because I've been getting a bit behind on my reviews, but reviews of all of these will be coming up very soon, because I've written them. I just need to take photos for them. So those will be coming up soon. So if you want to stay tuned for those, you can check those out on my Instagram, which is at Betty'sBooks10. So I hope you have a great day, week, month, year, however long it is until I next see you. Have a great time then. Bye for now.